I just filmed half of my video and the mic was not on. Boo. Let's get started again. Here's my Empties video. It's about time that I get started. I have a lot of products, so let's jump in and get started. I do not use a lot of face wipes. It is not a necessity in my skincare, but I've been using a lot of treatments lately on my skin. So I have been liking using some cleansing cloths first, washing my face, and then putting a treatment on. I got these Cetaphil cleansing cloths, and unfortunately they were not as moist as I would have liked them to be, so I would not repurchase them. I am using a Clean and Clear wet wipes right now, or cleansing wipes for my face that I do like. You guys have heard me rave and rave about my Shiseido skincare products that I've been using for about 5 or 6 years, that it literally changed my life. It is a bold statement, but it's true. It is something that I used to not even like my husband alone to look at my skin bare, but now with vlogging, I let thousands and thousands of people see my skin without any makeup. Actually quite often, you know, at least in the mornings for a minute or two sometimes, and it is something that has given me more confidence. It has definitely changed my skin, and so with this Estee Lauder face wash, I actually have really liked it. I got it as a sample. I bought a full bottle actually one time. I liked it. It is actually a cream cleanser just like my Shiseido is, so it's more moisturizing for people with dry skin. Would I repurchase it? Absolutely. Am I going to again? No, because I have my favorite in my cupboard, but if I have to, I do know that Estee Lauder works for me. Next up is a baby product. It is the Aveeno baby lotion. I used to rave about the Johnson & Johnson lotion, but that's the only lotion I had tried on my son. Lo and behold, Aveeno is wonderful. It is so thick. It is wonderful on his skin. It moisturizes him. He feels like a baby. He is so soft, and I actually got the body wash as well, and it's a thick cream. It's like not a normal body wash, and it's wonderful. I only use it once in a while because he doesn't need body wash all over his body, but I use it once in a while on him, and it works wonderfully. So I have repurchased this, and I will repurchase it for my next child. Next up is a hairspray. It's in my Empties every single time. It is the Bedhead Masterpiece Mascara. It is it's the Bedhead Masterpiece Hairspray, and it is wonderful. My whole family uses it. Jared uses it. Yes, my husband loves this hairspray. Definitely not mascara. It's wonderful. It holds. It doesn't stick. This is like day 5. Like, I haven't washed my hair. I have used dry shampoo. I cannot wash it right now. Like, I take baths, but I cannot seem to get my hair washed lately. It's been crazy in my house, and I've been using this hairspray every day, and it works wonderful, don't you think? Next up, it is the No Bump Solution. I talked about it in my underarm wax video, and this is great whether you shave or not, or if you wax or not. This is wonderful if you shave or wax your armpits and you get a lot of bumps or ingrown hairs. If you have a lot of ingrown hairs, this really does help. You put it on a little cloth. It tingles because it's like it's supposed to kind of exfoliate your skin too, and you rub it on whatever area you need to rub it on, and it tingles. It helps the area breathe, and it works for no bumps. It works for ingrown hairs. It's wonderful. I did get it at Sally's. It was around $5, I think, $5 or $6, and I'm going to go repurchase it today. Next up is the Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil. I am in the shade of Ash Blonde. I think they've changed the name to taupe now. These last me a long time, and that's why I think it's worth the investment. It's $20, but I don't feel like I'm purchasing it all the time. I think they last me 2 months or so, maybe even more, maybe a little less, but really, I've liked this. I think that it's nice that it's a mechanical pencil. I like how thin and narrow it is to really just get into my eyebrows. I like the little spoolie on the end that I can brush the product up and around the eyebrow. I would repurchase it, and I have. Next up is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I've been using this for a really long time. I do love that this doesn't make my under eye crease very much. I like that it's a thin consistency. I like that it covers my skin. It stays on all day. I put a little bit on my eyelids as well to cover up discoloration, and it makes my eyeshadows pop. It makes my eyeshadows stay on all day. It is used as a good eyeshadow primer. I have repurchased it. My only complaint is I like the full face. I like everything, but I am trying to quicken it just a half a second just because I have a child and I'm having another one on the way. I would like to find a concealer that's the doe foot concealer that I can hurry and plop on, wipe up, rather than pump, wipe, everything. It's just kind of a lot of steps for just a concealer. I have tried the drugstore Fit Me concealer. I have liked that, but unfortunately the shades quite aren't as good for me, so if you have any recommendations, let me know. Next up is a Twisted Peppermint It is the Twisted Peppermint Body Lotion from Bath & Body Works. I had a candle as well that was the Twisted Peppermint that I just tossed, and you know what? I like the lotion. I like it. It smells good. It smells pepperminty. It's great. But the candle, I did not love. And I bought it a few times the past few seasons, and the scent just drives me crazy. It doesn't smell very pepperminty. It smells more like burning. And my sister made that more aware to me that it doesn't really have a good scent. So it's not my favorite. I do like the lotion, and I have another bottle that I haven't used yet that I will save for the next holiday season. When I colored my hair for the first time, I always use Pureology, but I got the Pureology Reviving Red shampoo, and to tell you the honest truth, for me, whether I color my hair or not, I always get the hydrating shampoo and conditioners. If you're using a good professional shampoo, it really doesn't matter if it says color or not, because it's a good shampoo. It's a professional shampoo. It has a lot of good ingredients in it, and I really like just the regular hydrating version. But if you do have red hair or colored hair and it's not staying, you may want to try a color treated hair to see if that works better for you. But in my personal experience, I haven't found that one's a lot better than the other. I just like the moisturizing one. This is the Pureology Hydrating mask that you use on your hair once a week. Smells wonderful. It's a very, very thick, rich conditioner treatment that you can put on your hair for 20 minutes as a mask, rinse off. Sometimes if my hair is really dry, you could do this with regular conditioner as well, where if it's dry and I'm going to bed, I'll slap it on, clip it up, put a little hairnet on, and sleep on it overnight to let it really get in there. And that's a wonderful way to give yourself a treatment. I do like this. I have repurchased it. I actually use this as a regular conditioner when I washed my hair, and I loved it because it was so thick and it worked wonderful on my hair. But then I cut it, and I didn't need to use a crazy thick mask as a conditioner every day. But I do like it. It's a wonderful treatment. It is the Hydrate Cure Mask, so from Pureology. Last but not least, I have a bunch of more high-end mascaras, and I just talked about these in a high-end mascara review video that I will link down below if you missed it. So I'm not going to go into each detail because I just did that. But I will say, out of all the mascaras, I have the Too Faced, the Makeup Forever, a Lancome, and an Estee Lauder. And out of any high-end mascara that if I were to go out and buy again, it would be the Lancome mascara. It is the Sumptuous Extreme Mascara. I did like it. It did bleed a lot on my eyelid, which some mascaras do, some don't. I don't know why that's the case. I don't have oily eyelids. Regardless, it did bleed and I didn't love that, but it did give me wonderful volume and separation. The very, very last thing is the Covergirl Outlast 3-in-1 foundation. This is wonderful for a full coverage foundation. It is my favorite drugstore foundation. I haven't found very many drugstore foundations that I have fallen in love with. I have a few under my counter that I've been trying out. One, the colors don't match, which I absolutely hate, and two, they're just not my favorite. But the Covergirl is my favorite. Whether you have oily or dry skin, I have more dry skin. It wasn't a solid, flat, matte look. It is just wonderful. It's a poreless finish. It smooths on. It lasts all day. It literally lasts all day. It lasts through all the kisses that I give my son. It's great. That is my Empties video, guys. I hope that was a good little mini review for you with the products. Thank you guys so much for watching, and like always, I will see you in my next video, and I'm excited for my next Empties because I think I have a lot of fun ones coming. Bye!